tell younger artists, just give up for now. Do something else. Go to war, you know, fall in love, get married, get divorced, have a kid, you know, and then make a movie. And then call me.
Well, I mean, film is a tool of manipulation, and in order to be a manipulator, you have to be a bit of a masochist in the work. So I find that pain actually brings out the art, and pain can be a great thing if you embrace it. For me, I don't want to manipulate the audience so much as I want them to manipulate themselves within engaging with the work, or even just the act of watching itself as a form of manipulation. To me, is interesting.
But I'm interested in exhibiting work in a non-traditional space. You know, you have the bureaucracy of the gallery or the museum. And sometimes the most interesting work can be found outside of that, outside of an institution. Me and the institutions go way back. I found that they are traitors to artwork. And so I've just said to the wind with institutions. You look at the colors of these things, they're similar. It's so light, fluffy. There's no density to it, you know? Unsalted butter is a huge part of that. Something that's also light and fluffy, but can be painted with, can be worked with, you see? I look forward to this every night. Yeah. I was shooting in the woods of Belarus. I remember I was so hungry. And all the food that they had provided me, I couldn't do it. And the way I got through the shoot was dreaming about these things. I like to end my evening in the bathtub with ice cold water and bubbles. I was making art in the sense that I was filming everything and everybody, whether they wanted to be or not. And of course there was a certain perversion to it. But there was a fascination that I had with capturing a moment, let's say, of just humanity, the human experience. So I was constantly documenting. It was an obsession. And as I got older, I learned that what I was doing was not necessarily making art, although of course I was indirectly, but I was adding to a kind of greater archive of humanity. These images of people and places that I was filming became part of a collective database, whether I wanted it to or not. And so when I realized that, I kind of realized that this obsession, though it was perverted or sort of a hobby at the time, was also a very noble and honorable act, because I was capturing people living their life, doing their thing, and adding it to this database. So there's something actually quite noble about Kunst and film. people respect me as an artist? Not always. But that's not the point, is it? I mean, respect is cheap. It's not about that. It's about the relationship that you cultivate with yourself, with the people that you love or hate. It's really just about capturing and then kind of letting go. Letting go.